Hi guys, thanks for watching my video. This is Reggie again with another video. If you like videos about financial tips or just trying to see what my debt-free journey is like, I would definitely recommend hitting the subscribe button. So this video is going to be something new I'm trying. It is going to be a budget meeting. So I'm going to have a budget meeting with you guys. I already have my budget planned and have things in categories. I'm just going to go over them with you guys. Um, if you follow Dave Ramsey, you know that he recommends that you have an accountability partner or you have your significant other, you do your budget with your significant other. Since I'm single, don't have an accountability partner, don't have a significant other, I'm going to do this with you guys. So I started with my budget. My budget, a lot of people do their budget online, maybe a spreadsheet, do their budget through apps like Every Dollar, Mint. I think all of those are cool apps, but I just never really got into budgeting on an app. I really like just writing things out, seeing them in my handwriting, and I just basically write them every month. I mean, eventually I may get into doing the online thing, but it's pretty old school. So I do get paid bi-weekly. So in the month of November, I will get two paychecks. And the first thing I have is my phone bill, which is $240, extremely high. Thankfully, my contract is up on that next month, at least for my phone, not my iPad. So I'm definitely getting out of that and going to be looking for more affordable options. I have a minimum payment of $101. To Discover, student loans is around $175, $76 minimum. And City, I'll be paying $67 for a credit card. Car insurance is pretty high, $280, but I have a sports car, and I also live in Houston, and that also includes my rental. In that also includes my rental insurance, so it's kind of pricey, but my car is my baby. Netflix, $15 because I have four screens. AT&T, $55 for my that's for my internet. For food and gas, I budgeted $100 for food, and I'm gonna pull that out for my cash envelope, and $100 for gas, and then also $40 for car maintenance for that paycheck. So someone did ask me in one of my videos how much money I tend to put in my cash envelopes. Usually $100 for food, $100 for gas, bi-weekly, and that includes my restaurant. So I've been eating pretty cheap, and that food also includes my dog food. So because I buy my dog food where I buy my food at HEB. So I have been been very frugal. Thanksgiving, I budgeted $100. I'm not exactly sure of my Thanksgiving plans, but I wanted to just budget $100, whether I do a Friendsgiving or whether I go home to see my family. Electricity, budget is $75. Usually my electricity bill is around $40, but I just wanted to make sure that, it doesn't get to $75. Gym, $30. I budgeted. It's usually cheaper than that, but I like to over budget. That way, just in case like extra fees or taxes are added to my bill. And then I have $305 going to my debt snowball, in addition to all of those minimum payments. So that's pretty cool. And if you want to see my budget, this is what it looks like. So I just really put how much I get paid per paycheck, and then I also I know it's kind of inverted because I'm doing it on selfie mode, recording on my iPad. But I just have three columns: one with the person I'm paying the money to or whatever category, and then I have one with how much it costs, and then I just subtract the amount. So that paycheck looks pretty good. Now, November 28th paycheck. So November 28th paycheck was kind of weird because I actually didn't have that many bills due for that paycheck. I just had my rent and then Goliath's flea and heartworm medication. But looking at my December paychecks, I saw that if I would have just, paid everything in December, I would have been paying more than I would in November. So I kind of want to give myself a little leeway in December. So with my paycheck that comes at the end of November, I'm going to be paying things for December. And so that's kind of the tricky thing with getting paid bi-weekly. So I don't get paid twice a month. I get paid every other week. So my payday isn't always the same day. So it's every other Wednesday as opposed to, I did have one job once where it was the 5th and the 20th. So your bills are going to be due on the same day, and your paycheck is going to be due on the same day. So it's kind of the tricky thing about getting paid every other week. So sometimes I'll have extra money to throw at my snowball. Sometimes I won't, but just because of where the bills come. So to my second paycheck in November, I'll put $800 towards rent. My rent usually isn't that much. I just over budget. Goliath's medication, $30 a month. I do have an annual fee coming out for my gym membership, $43. Have a car note. My car note is not 44. I wish it was $44. $440. I can't wait to finish paying that off. Discover, I'm paying them again $101, but that's for my December. And so is my car notes for December as well. Gas and food, $200 total for gas and food. And then car maintenance, I budgeted $40. And I also budgeted $31 for my debt snowball. So that's in addition to the minimum payments that I'm going to make, such as my Discover card. So that was pretty much my budget. Pretty simple. I like to keep it simple, especially with my categories. All my money, basically, well, not all my money. A lot of my money goes towards my snowball. That doesn't include my extra jobs. So I'll get a little bit into my extra jobs. I don't really budget for my extra jobs. I don't really put that money towards my budget in any way, unless I'm planning a trip or planning to save up for something. So all of the money for my extra jobs, I just put directly towards my debt snowball. I think it's pretty easy for me to just to do that, and I prefer to live off of my teacher paycheck as opposed to my side jobs. I want my side jobs to be basically just to pay off my debt snowball, and also that's good psychologically too, so that when I finally do pay off all of my debts, I'm not depending on my side jobs to support my lifestyle. So that's another reason why I do not include that in my budget. But I will be receiving, I'm sure, lots of money. And my side hustle monies are a lot. So, yeah. And they kind of vary too. So, like right now, with one of my tutoring gigs, I'm not making money, but I think in a couple weeks I'll be getting a client in talks with them about getting a new client. So that's pretty much my budget meeting. If you guys have any questions about my budget, I would definitely say just ask below in the comment below. If you like this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button or like button.